What a great episode last night, I gotta say. I really did enjoy that episode last night, and I really did enjoy that fight. Now, welcome, guys, to Ultimate Fighter Season 22. We got Faber versus McGregor. And we start off with, this is a recap / my thoughts on the overall episode. And like I said, I thought it was actually a pretty good, decent episode. We found out basically how both coaches coach, Faber and McGregor. Faber is more of grappling and really just, to the basics, teaching these guys techniques and stuff, while McGregor does the Saiyan training, I call it. I mean, he doesn't use pads. He tells people, he tells his team, listen, you're going to strike. You don't need pads. You don't need knee guards. All you need is your gloves and, you need to pick your shots, because if you hit a pad, a pad is so big. The main focus for fighting, and this is simulation to real life, and you're going to have to pick your shots. You're going to have to be accurate with your punches. So I do like McGregor's training style. I really like it, actually. I think that's awesome, because I think he's right. It's pads, knees, it's safe, it's fine, but there is some methods if you want to go hardcore, to actually fucking sparring, to actually fucking going, it just makes a lot of sense to me that he would do that, and he's right. Picking your shots and being accurate as possible, it does come a long way. Faber, like I said, I think he's a great coach when it comes to just grappling and mixing it up and transitions, because if you've seen Faber fight, this dude could transition. He's fast, he's quick, unorthodox striking, so he has a lot to bring to the table as well. Like I said, his age, and he's kind of, he's not in his prime no more, I believe, but the guy is still a great fighter, and he still was one of the best in, definitely in MMA. So, interesting development, I gotta say. First of all, the team got together, both sides of the team. McGregor and Faber were there. Dana White was there, and we knew this was going to happen if you saw the trailer, if you saw the preview, if you saw the previews to the next episode. Dana White says he's going to bring back two people, because here's the thing about the season. He wants people to fucking fight. He wants people to fight. If you're not fighting, he said, this is his words, that your ass is gone. There is no trying for, a takedown, a single leg takedown, and just trying to win the whole fight with points. He wants fighting to commence. And if he gets the opportunity, if he feels that you're not doing exactly what he wants, he will get rid of you, which is cool, kind of a dick move, but which is pretty cool for the fans and stuff, because we don't want to see boring fights. We want to see exciting fights, and you could still grapple and submit and stuff, but you got to work, man. You got to just not just try to take the points. But two fighters did come back, and one of them, of course, it's going to be freaking McGregor's guy, and I thought he deserves to go anyway. Artem Lobov. His striking was great. His body shots were amazing. I can't wait to see this guy back in the ring. I'm glad he's back. And then we also have Johnny Nunes. Honestly, I can't really remember this guy, but he's back for Faber's team. So it's Europe versus USA, baby. And McGregor says, yeah, rah, 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 USA, this and that. He maybe be right. Maybe Europeans have struggled a lot more, but the Americans have just this, you don't know anybody's story. They might have struggled as much as the Europeans. Who knows? So basically, I love the back and forth between McGregor and Faber. I love them, making fun of each other. I think that's hilarious. Of course, it's going to get to a point where they actually really go face to face, and they're really pissed off at each other. But let's talk about the fight. Basically, the first fight of the night, I'm trying to remember. It was Ryan Hall versus Frantz. Slioa. Sorry if I butchered that name, but basically it's Ryan versus Frantz. And Frantz, I thought coming into this fight was going to win because of his height, his reach, and his striking. I thought he wasn't going to allow Ryan to get him to the ground. And Ryan, he has Tourette's. He has a great story. He has Tourette's, and I was wondering, why is he making fun of Frantz or something? But no, he has Tourette's. Was it Tourette's, or where he twitches a lot. I don't think it might not be Tourette's, because Tourette's is like where you shout out cursing and stuff. Well, he twitches a lot, but his story's great. You know, he came out of high school. Basically, he's been fighting all his life. Basically, he's like a world class jiu-jitsu guy. They call him Faber gave him the nickname the Wizard. I thought that was hilarious. But it's interesting, man. Ryan Hall, like he said, all his accomplishments. I mean, he's world class. I mean, with his jiu-jitsu, he's fucking beast. I didn't know how his striking was, because that's all really they talked about was jiu-jitsu. Like I said, Frantz is just way, bigger reach advantage. He seemed like the lengthier guy and really seemed like he could push the pace and really have Ryan fight his fight. So when we started this fight in the first round, I was really surprised that Ryan didn't go straight from the takedown, which is great, because you don't want to really do that, right off the bat, even though you're known for that. He struck, he went toe to toe with the guy. There was a lot of kicks in those first minute and a half, a lot of kicks. Ryan, showed some striking ability, and then for that, he got him down. He got him down with an awesome, just really lunging at him and getting him down. Grabbed his leg. I thought at one point Frantz was going to get out. Frantz was trying to transition, get out of it. It looked like he was going to get out of it, but Ryan still kept with the leg, and he just turned that son of a bitch, and Frantz just tapped, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, holy shit. I did not see that coming, and that's great. That was a great surprise. Ryan Hall is the real deal, man. His jiu-jitsu is fucking awesome. He really got that, like a heel hook, basically, or ankle lock, so to speak. Ankle, I always thought, I got trained in it a little bit, but it's always to me like, how the fuck do you get this guy to tap, when you have his leg and stuff? I think it's more efficient if you use the arms, but I never really got into the ankle, the ankle break or whatever, the ankle lock. It must be completely super hard to really learn that, to really twist that leg and twist that ankle just a certain amount of way to make the other guy tap. Because I didn't think Frantz was going to tap. He seemed like a tough guy, but he did. And Ryan Hall is a beast. Ryan Hall is a beast when it comes to jiu-jitsu game. His striking looked pretty good. So overall, good episode. Can't wait to see next week's episode. That's what I want, man. I want submissions. I want knockouts. I want good fights. Like Dana White says, I'm here for the fights. I'm here to see some great fights leading up to crowning a Ultimate Fighter champion. I don't care if it's USA or Europeans. It doesn't matter to me. There's some people I like on both sides, and I look forward to seeing them fight. So that's about it, guys. I want to hear you guys' thoughts on what you guys thought about this episode. And if you have a fighter you're already rooting for, let me know down below on the comment section. Also, subscribe if you haven't already. I have a lot more videos, a lot more UFC, that UFC, October 3rd, baby. And Ronda Rousey and Holly Holm. Can't wait for that as well. So a lot more videos on UFC, boxing, just overall sports. And then, my reviews. And just like the video well if you like it. So thank you guys for listening. I'm Dan the Man, aka Daniel's son, and I am out of here.